1 year ago, a bomb cyclone ripped through parts of Washington, leaving thousands in the dark, uprooting trees, destroying homes. This home in Redmond right here, turning to this overnight. So many people with similar stories to this family, and a year later, they are still picking up the pieces.
Yeah, the storm's impact was deadly. It was widespread. The bomb cyclone killed 2 people, and more than 460,000 people lost power. According to the governor's office, the cost of damages soared past $34 million. That was for public property alone. And even if you didn't see damage from the bomb cyclone, it still cost you. Once the millions in damage were totaled up and our state looked to the place we'd usually get help, we came up empty, and chances are you're still paying for it.
Looks like a bomb went off. A big one.
The explosions happened throughout Issaquah last year.
Just crazy night, sirens everywhere.
Evergreen matchsticks covered the roads.
I can see transformers blowing. I can hear the trees cracking. It was crazy.
More than 1,000 trees came crashing down.
For many people, this was completely shocking.
The memory's still fresh for Mayor Mary Lou Pauley, a living disaster, even though the feds won't call it that.
It was a huge disappointment.
The disappointment came as they were still picking up the pieces.
It was a huge disappointment because the community was already significantly traumatized from the damage to homes as well.
Aside from the considerable damage to private homes and businesses, the state tallied up the damages to public property and cleanup. $34 million from across 6 counties, the majority in King and Snohomish counties.
A run-of-the-mill disaster.
Eric Holdeman is a 35-year emergency management professional.
I would say, in many respects, it's the average disaster that's gotten aid in the past.
Not this time. The entire Washington delegation, Republicans and Democrats, wrote to the Trump administration asking for a major disaster declaration and federal aid. The response from the acting FEMA director was short and bitter. Denied.
To then finding out that, the federal programs that are there to help have also been pulled away. It's just like a second hit after you're already in a really bad place.
That means all counties, cities, and local governments must cover the costs themselves. $2.4 million for Issaquah alone.
This just came out of our general fund, which is like your checking account. It just came out of there and is gone, and therefore you have to find something else to cut.
The mayor says they're still figuring out what projects will be delayed or unfunded. The president has made open threats to withholding funding for blue states.
And we're only going to cut Democrat programs. I hate to tell you. I guess that makes sense. But we're only cutting Democrat programs.
The question, is that what this is about?
That will make blue states pay. Now, was that in relation particularly to disasters or in general, or withholding grants?
The FEMA director would not explain, saying just that assistance was not warranted. Even though here, it certainly looked like a disaster.
This is the craziest it's ever been. I lived here my whole life, and I've never seen anything like this.
Well, the State Emergency Management Office tells me they were shocked when the request was denied. Eric Haldeman also notes the process to apply and be denied was slow, but that might be the new norm. In Doge, he says FEMA staff was reduced by about 25%.